Hello. People showed up. How about that? Hi everyone. Ah, it has been a hot minute since the last time I streamed anything semi-seriously. Hey Pants, how's it going? Look at this guy. No, look at this guy. I'm pointing at you. I don't know which direction the other side of the river is from here, but I'm pointing in whatever. I'm gonna point in every direction. I pointed at you at some point. Anyway, hi friends. It's been a while, but I have been wanting to get back into streaming a little bit. And hey Seth, how's it going? Good to see you. But wanted to get back into streaming a little bit, and I have the opportunity to do so at this particular point in time. So that is why we are here. A friend of mine has been lobbying me for the past appreciably the past 2 years to play Outer Wilds, and I've been wanting to play Outer Wilds for a long time, but I didn't want to play it without streaming it. Like, this is one of those games that I really wanted to do on stream. So I finally have like the headspace for it. I finally have the time for it. So that's what we're going on now. Had some free time between school and work. Yeah, that's part of it. So part of it is let me recap the last few years of my life for those of you who haven't seen me since 2022. So I am still working on the PhD program. I am trying to get movement on my dissertation proposal, which I need to finish before I can actually do the dissertation. So that's something that's I'm trying to work on more in earnest. I'm almost done with classwork. I have 3 classes left to take. But my pace of taking classes has slowed down. I'm only taking 1 class a semester now because, in addition to working on my PhD, hey Jeffrey, how's it going? Good to see you. In addition to working on my PhD, I also started teaching a class in the grad program as well. So, so I've got that, and that is all in addition to my full-time job. Like, that is not, like, PhD, teaching a grad class, that is not even my full-time job. My full-time job is just like doing instructional design at the university. And this past fall, I made the terrible mistake of being so good at my job that they promoted me to middle management. So now instead of doing instructional design, I manage a team of instructional designers. So I have that going on. So work is like busier than ever for me. The school year, like fall, spring, that's a really busy time for me. But I'm trudging along, things are good. My partner's doing well. She's also busy with work. She actually also just started her own master's program too, so she's she's kind of going nuts with taking classes right now. Pets are doing okay. Tara's actually, I think, Tara was lying down around here somewhere. I think she left, but Tara's good. We actually just gave her a bath last night, so she's clean. She still desperately needs a haircut, though. The cats are doing good. Vivi and Steiner are both doing well. Everyone's getting older, but they're all still here. They're all still healthy, so yeah. Being important is the worst, Pants. I agree. Being important is terrible. I don't recommend it. Almost a half year of being fully sober. Hell yeah, Luca. That's awesome. No, cheers to that. Cheers with water, I should say. There are some people close to me who have also been having similar success with prolonged sobriety. Aqua, yeah. There are some people close to me who are also coming up on some sobriety milestones as well. So cheers to all of that. That's really awesome news. And 1 half year down, I bet you can do another half year. I believe in you. All right, cool. So anyway. So that's kind of a recap of like the last 3 years of my life. Oh hey Shia, how were you not already following me? Hey friend, it's good to see you. What was I about to say? Okay, so yeah, so school and work, like that is a huge reason why I haven't streamed a lot in the last few years. I think like the last really like prolonged streaming I did was Endwalker, which I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, when did I last stream? Like Endwalker was like the last like big playthrough that I finished, and that was back in like 2022. I finished that in summer of 2022. And then when I finished Endwalker and I got caught up on Final Fantasy XIV MSQ, I just pretty much fell into Final Fantasy XIV like black hole. Like, that's also a big reason why I didn't stream a lot the last few years. I was just playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I had like a decade worth of content to catch up on. And I got into like doing the raids. I got into like doing like all the cool stuff. But now I'm finally at a point where I'm like, you know, I have the headspace to do some other shit for a while. So, but yeah, cool. Remember that time I cut my finger on stream? I do. I still have the scar. I don't know if, it's probably not, it's not going to show up very well on camera there. But yeah, for those of you who don't know what, oh, hey, Rune, thank you for following. This guy is an elite raider. No, sir. You are an elite raider. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so Seth mentioned, me cutting my finger on stream. So quick story, for those of you who were not following me like 10 years ago now? No, not quite 10 years ago, but several years ago. I used to do home brewing as a hobby. And by home brewing, I mean actually making beer at home. Like I used to make my own beer. I'd go to like the brew store, I'd get the grains, I'd get the hops, I'd get like all the different malty things and all the equipment. It was really cool. It was like Breaking Bad except legal. But I would actually do some streams where I actually made beer in my kitchen. I came up with my own recipes that were inspired by the video games that I was playing. So I would make beer. I would set up in my kitchen. I would make beer, and then there's a lot of waiting in between steps. So I would play the game that inspired the beer recipe while making beer. It was a really fun time. The real Brenn from Final Fantasy XIV. That's right, it's me. Can you believe it? So anyway, so to get to the part where Seth was mentioning, I cut my finger. So when I would make beer, I'd get like this giant can of basically like this kind of molassesy stuff, just like this big can of malt. It was like this big like metal can. And like I would open up with like the can opener and things like that, and like open the lid. And one time on stream, I opened the lid and like I just accidentally like sliced my finger with the metal lid. And I was like, oh, I'll be right back, everyone. And I ran off bleeding to the bathroom to patch myself up. And I still have a scar on my finger. From that. Shia and Rune, if you're interested sometime, next time we hang out, I can show you my scar on my finger. It's very, very light, actually, but how's it been 9.5 years since I started this one? Yeah, I started streaming back in 2016, like right after MagFest. Yeah, it has been that long, isn't it? Shit. Damn. Oh, I feel old. Anyway, so that's all cool. I'm glad you all are here. Let's play Outer Wilds. I've been wanting to play Outer Wilds for a long time, and I'm happy to finally be doing it. So, before we get started, let's kind of recover the ground rules. For those of you who've been following me for a long time, you know this, but it's always good to kind of say this up front. I am playing this for the first time, so please, no spoilers, no hints, no fun facts, nothing. I don't want to know anything about the game. Because I just want to like go through the joy of like discovering things for myself and kind of just like figuring things out on my own. So, so please honor that, and we'll have a good time. Cool. Oh yeah, Seth, that's some of my recipes. Yeah, butterscotch cinnamon torii ale. I still can't believe I managed to make a beer that actually tasted like butterscotch. I think my favorite one was, I made a vanilla porter called Dotted Porter Note. I think that's the name I'm actually the most proud of, but anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. Also, I got myself a new notebook today. I figured I would get I got like a little notebook. It has an orange cover. It seems fitting with the color scheme of the game, so I'm gonna be taking notes. as I always have. Unfortunately, I don't have lore cam anymore. For those of you who don't know, I used to have a second camera, and I started taking notes during Hollow Knight, and I just like had a second camera just pointed over my notebook so people could like watch me write notes, and people dug it for some reason. But unfortunately, that camera doesn't work anymore, so we'll just have to go with the simple setup here. All right. So anyway, Outer Wilds. Let's do this. Oh, I should also mention, I didn't mention schedule. I am planning to go until 10 p.m. my time. So it is currently 7:15 my time. So about a 3-hour block. I can't make any promises about how long I'll last because I also can get tired really easily. So we'll see if I actually make it to 10 o'clock. If I'm really into the game, I probably will. It shouldn't be a problem. Hey, Broken Quest, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Before I begin, what exactly, if anything, do I know about this game? That is a great question, Jeffrey. I know, so the only thing that I have found out unintentionally about this game is that it's a time loop of some matter. That is all I know. I have otherwise managed to avoid like any knowledge of this game whatsoever. So I'm looking forward to discovering what this game is all about. My friends who have played this game, like, they've raved about it. As I mentioned at the top of stream, one of my real life friends has been lobbying to watch me play this game for the last 2 years, so I'm finally doing it. And yeah, here we go. I will be taking breaks at the top of the hour. I set my alarms so I can kind of stand up and get a drink of water and rest my voice, but otherwise, all right, let's go. Let's go. New expedition. Here we go. All right. It's Outer Wilds time. Wake up. Which button's the X button? There we go. Ooh. Ah, okay. So look around. Am I, like, lying down? Ooh, I can roast a marshmallow. Let's see. Put away move stick, extends... move stick with the analog stick, and extend stick with trigger. So let's see if I can manage to, like, gently roast this marshmallow, or just burn it. Oh, I didn't mean to burn it! No, 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 no! No! I didn't mean to burn it right away! Aw, man. Oh, wow, it just burns to a crisp? Okay. Alright, let's be a little more careful with this. Is this cooking at all? Oh, shit. Extinguish. Oh, I didn't see the extinguish button pop up. Okay. I think because I was like, my eyes were like on the marshmallow. I wasn't doing that. Eat the marshmallow. Alright. Crunchy. Crunchy. Alright. Alright, so I burned a marshmallow to a crisp, and I ate a crunchy marshmallow. Can I have another marshmallow? Oh man, I really want s'mores. I'm actually going to be having s'mores this weekend. I'm so excited. We're going back to Michigan. We're going to visit some of my partner's family. They live in rural Michigan, out in the middle of nowhere. They have a giant yard, acres of land. We're going to have a bonfire. I don't know if we're going to have music like this. This is cool. Oh, shoot. I keep burning my marshmallows. That's fine. Alright. Alright, let's put this away. But yeah, we're gonna roast marshmallows. I'm gonna have s'mores. It's gonna be great. Looking forward to that. Hi, can I talk to you? Talk to Slate. Slate is your name. Okay. Oh, shoot. Should I come up with a voice for this guy? I love doing voices, but I hesitate so much to get started because I'm like, am I gonna pick the right voice? I don't know. I should just do it. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Let's see. Bringing back some fun. Michigan fudge, it's true. Not going to a part of the state that has the fudge, though. Not going to Mac, no. Let's see. All systems go, or I'm ready if you are, or you're sure you fixed the retro rockets. This seems like an important question. That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Oh dear. Let's see. Alright. Gonna write this guy's name down. Slate. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory. Okay. Let's see. Get launch codes. From Hornfels and observatory. Okay. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. Alright. So I need to get launch codes. I need to talk to Hornfels at the observatory. Gotta figure out where the observatory is. Oh, it looks like the sun's coming up too. That's cool. Let's see what we got here. Can I poke around here and see what's around? I could roast more marshmallows if I wanted to, but I've eaten 2 crispy marshmallows, and surely that's enough. Oh, I can hold and release to jump. Okay. Alright. So let's go up this way. Hi, what do we have here? Is that something I can take? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Ooh, what do we got here? Fly model ship. Ooh, let's see. Horizontal thrust, and then... Whoa! Whoa, come back! No, no, no! Oh, okay, it's a drone, basically. Oh, I am not controlling this well at all. Oh, I need to reset this. That was bad. Okay, horizontal thrust. Wow, I'm so bad at this. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I should be holding, like... Okay, so that's my vertical thrust. Let's do that first. Okay. Can I land this over here? No, come back! Come back! No! Poor little guy! Oh, gosh, I almost hit whoever that is. Wow, this is so hard to control. What the heck? Okay. Alright. No, no! It's lost. It's lost to the background. Oh, wow. I'm terrible at this. So far. I'm terrible at it so far. There will be a day where I'm not terrible, but it might not be this day. Oh, I almost landed it on that platform. Okay, we got a stable landing there. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Because it's all turned around now. I just realized that I'm having trouble with the horizontal direction, like, if it gets disoriented at all. Because it seems that the thrusters are just, like... really affixed to a position relative to me. Oh, no! Yeah, like, now that it's all turned around, when I press forward on my stick, it goes like left and right instead of back and forth. So it's really finicky, my goodness. Off into space you go, little boy. It looks like a tonberry on that thing. Tonberries in space. How high up can this thing go? It's just gone. It's gone into the atmosphere. Goodbye, Space Tonberry. Goodbye. Alright, I just let it go. It's gonna come crashing down to the Earth now. Or wherever we are. I've completely lost sight of it. I don't know where it is now. Well, the screen is spinning. I don't like this. Let's reset that. What a coincidence, raid was canceled. Oh man. Well, yes, you have an alternative activity. Ooh. I actually need to go back in and do my weekly re-clears at some point. I'm at the point with the raid tier where any week could be the last week. It could be tonight. It could be mid-August. It could be anywhere in between. I don't know. It all depends on the RNG gods. It all depends on that. Okay. Alright, so I played around with my model ship. Hi. Who are you? Micah. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. Thank you, jerk. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Sure. Why not? Why not? I might be fine. I probably will not be fine. Alright, let's see. Let's keep going this way. Dun, 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 dun. I really like the music too. The music is very pleasant. Porphy. Oh, hold on. I gotta write down people's names. So I've talked to Slate. I've talked to Micah. This is Porphy. Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, it's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. Who's Gossin? Haven't seen that name yet. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you, Porphy. So Porphy is like our cook, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, there's signs. Launch tower. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Use satellite camera? Ooh, let's see. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. Oh, so is that the name of this place, I guess? We're on Timber Hearth? The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Let's see. Forward snapshot, rear view snapshot. Huh. Okay, so I'm just taking snapshots from the satellite that's orbiting this place right now. That's cool. So I'm taking forward snapshots, but if you take the rear view snapshot, I can see the stuff that I just passed. Okay. Okay, so it's coming up on the... It's got like the sun in the distance. I wonder if I look up in the sky if I can see the satellite. Oh, I wonder if that was it, actually. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so wherever it is, it's... So this big thing that kind of looks like the moon from Majora's Mask, that's kind of trailing behind the satellite right now. There are a few different things up in the sky. I wonder what all those things are. That little orangey thing, that blue thing, that green thing. Alright, well, let's see if I can get a snapshot of the village. Alright, it should be coming up. Yeah, there we are. That's us, I think. That was cool. Marl, hello. So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Why is it flammable at all? Song immediately instills a feeling of melancholy? Nice. Sky things. Yes, there are sky things. Yes, thank you. That's the exact option I want. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Thanks, Marl. Can I go in here? No, it doesn't seem like that. Wow. That instills so much confidence in me. Nothing's gonna go wrong. I can tell. Nothing is gonna go wrong whatsoever. Is this pronounced Gneiss or Genesis or? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments, I'd like to know. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Chert's drums, Rebik's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. Okay, hold on. So we have Gneiss. I don't know how it's pronounced. This person makes instruments. Let's see. I'm just writing all this stuff down because I feel like it. Church drums. Rybek's banjo. And Gabbro's flute. Doing that thing where like you just write down all the information you get at the start of a game because you never know what's going to be useful in a game like this. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. And Feldspar's harmonica. Okay. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Signal scope? Do I have a signal scope? Maybe I'll come in later. Observatory. That's where I need to go. I gotta get the launch codes. I like your hat. Tephra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, or what's with the radio, I want to know about this troublemaker business. Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Dear Journal, today I burnt 2 marshmallows and crashed a model ship. That's my life so far. So Moraine has a signal scope. I'm gonna need a signal scope. It's really delicate and, quote-unquote, not supposed to be thrown around like that. Oh, I guess I already have a signal scope. Never mind. I purportedly have a signal scope. Can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. You know what? Why not? Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Ooh, this sounds fun. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Equip signal scope. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Unknown 45 meters. So I wonder if that means I go this way? Oh, the signal scope is leading me to music. Trouble is, every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, do you need something? Nah, I'm good. Take care of yourself up in space. Alright, so signal scope. Unknown signal this way. Can I change my frequency? Frequency Outer Wilds Ventures. Frequency Hide and Seek. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, and I can zoom in, too. Oh, I see you. Ah. Ah ha 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 ha. I found you. Yeah ha ha. I found you. Probably put this away. Haha! Oh, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good! Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Alright, I gotta find both of you. Let's see. Jump. Alright, let's see. Thought there was something off this way. Oh, alright. Ah, shoot, I didn't jump properly. Where are you? Where are you, little bastard? Maybe you're up on that ledge. I gotta get my way up there. Let's make my way around here. I'll find you. Alright, let's see if I can jump. Oh, no, dang it. Nope. I just walked off the ledge before I can even hit the jump button. Hey, how's it going, Voland? Yeah. You see me. I am here. I live. They said I was dead, but they were wrong. That's not true. Nobody said I was dead. Unless they were, and I just don't know about it. I mean... Ah, there you are. Little sneak. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Is that all? Alright. Well, thank you for teaching me how to use the spectroscope. Alright. To the observatory, unless there's something else that sidetracks me, which, highly likely. Oh, did I actually talk to this fishing guy? Talk to Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Oh. Giant's Deep. There's so many characters in this area. Like, already. I think I actually already have some names I forgot to write down. But that's okay. Figure it out later. So let's see. Giant's Deep. Water planet. Alright, why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water is, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Unless you tell me more. Yeah, Giant... Tell me more, just tell me more. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Ah! Is that all true, or was there sap wine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? Like, ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. I'll do my best, Spinel. Let's see, Observatory and Zero G Cave. It's like almost nighttime already. I've spent like an entire day just going around getting to the observatory. Actually, nighttime, no, it's morning again. It's not even nighttime anymore. It's been an entire night. It's passed. Wow, time passes quickly. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. This way to the observatory, or this way to the Zero-G cave. Oh, what does this say? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got Zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. From Gossett. Okay, you know what? I was about to say, you know what? I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna go toward the objective, but then I read that note, and the note is like, no, come here. Come to the Zero-G cave. Be distracted from your main goal. I'm like, okay, sure, fine. Oh, Gossin. That's actually someone I needed to find anyway, so. So Gossin is my Zero-G coach. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Let's see. I'm a little nervous, yeah. Especially considering how well I flew the model spaceship. Distractions, the game! Yes, yes. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. It's like, hey, I've gotten better. That's not true. I don't know why I picked that option. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. I am not ready for the real deal. I don't even know what the real deal is. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Thank you. I appreciate the advice. So activate lift. I appreciate the way they've kind of baked in the tutorial stuff to this introductory level. Sort of like wrapped it a bit into the narrative design. I always dig that kind of thing. Oh, flashlight. Okay, that's cool. So I have a flashlight. I guess I go this way. No concussing, please. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Alright, down thrust and up thrust. Okay, so I go... Oh, and I got horizontal thrust happening here. Okay. Hi, who are you? Oh, I see a fuel gauge in the upper left corner. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, too. Talk to Tough. Hey, hey! Nice of you to drop down. Let's see. I'm getting some Zero-G chime in. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, better get back to work. This ore's not gonna mine itself, you know. So, let's see. So, Tektite, that's another person. Oh, and who did I just talk to? Tough. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Alright, Zero-G cave. Down this way. Go in for a soft landing. Ooh, wow, this really is Zero-G now. 0 of 3 repaired. Lock on? Oh, okay, hold on. I don't think I did that properly. Oh, I see. Okay. So I was holding down the stick, but I just need to tap the stick. I just need to press the stick to lock on to the thing. So, all right, let me adjust my vertical velocity here. Let's see. Okay, so we lock onto that. I just had to tap that. Press A to match velocity. All right, velocity is matched, but I need to get closer. Hey, followers, Jesse, thank you for following. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I don't really want to match velocity until I get close, I think, is the trick here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, once I'm close and I match velocity, then I can fix it. There we go. Okay, I think I get the thing here. It's really tricky though. It's like not it's not easy. Okay, now I need to get my vertical bearings here. See if I can find the last one. Oh, I just floated back to the top of the zero-G cave. Alright. Okay. Back in we go. Whoa, 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 hold on. I hear something. I hear brokenness. Where are we? Where's the thing? I'm getting farther away from it. What game is this? This is Outer Wilds. I gotta watch my fuel too. Okay, I think it's over this way. Alright, the diagram in the bottom left corner is kind of helping me with understanding which direction I'm pushing myself in. This is really tricky. Wait, is this it over here? No, that's just a lantern. Oh wait, is it inside here? There we go. Alright. Scooch up. Move in. Get close. Scoot a little bit closer. Still not close enough. Alright, there we go. It's tricking me. It was on the inside of the thing. But I figured it out. That was driving me a little nuts for a moment. I was like, I can hear the broken thing, but I don't see the broken thing. I did it! I successfully completed my broken quest. That was for you, BQ. Alright. 50% for the remaining. Alright, now the question is, can I get myself out of here? Ah! Alright, get me out of this mess. Get me out of here, Dad. Alright. Yay, I did it. I did the zero-G training. I'm the best. I am so cool. I am the coolest cool that ever cooled. Alright. I think the only little concern I have is for some reason over the last couple of years, I'm a bit prone to motion sickness when I play first-person games these days. I think the reticle will help, but I was, what was I playing? What was I playing the other day? Actually, when I was playing Katamari Damacy the other day, that actually made me feel a little bit motion sick after like an hour. So I was like, but the Witness made me motion sick. That's actually the first time I really felt like motion sickness playing a game. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not terribly susceptible to motion sickness, but I can kind of see it happening. So hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so get to the launch codes from the observatory and I could talk and get out of here already. Get out of here. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? You got it, coach. Don't die. Don't die on 3. And 3. Don't die! Alright. Hold on, this is the way to the observatory, right? Oh yeah, that thing looks observatory-ish. Let's go over there. Ooh, what's this? Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, Slate. Right, there are 5 names, but only 4 people. Remember not to die. Let's see. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Who's Esker, though? Okay, so Slate's one of the founders. Hornfels is one of the founders. Gossen, my coach, is one of the founders. And Feldspar. But who is Esker? Let's see. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. This must be like special thanks or like Kickstarter folks. That's cool that they threw that in there. What's this? Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Okay, so Hearthians are the people who live here. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adelrock. Okay, so Adelrock is Timber Hearth's moon. Ooh. Talk to Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. So let's see, so translator tool. Lets me translate any Nomai text. Whatever that is. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't fly a thing. Hey, how's it going, 6 Feet Thunder? Just second what Jeffrey said. Dying tends to complicate your life, such as stopping it. That's true. That's true. If I die, that's really gonna put a damper on things. You've been training for... Oh, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So, what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? Oh, you haven't heard. Gabbro brought it back from him with... Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. Yeah, Tara. Where are you? Fur is weird, girl. Oh, she's not here. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ooh. Hey, Lo. Welcome. Welcome in. Geez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Alright, let's see. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. Okay. So, Nomai, ancient species. They're ancient, just like me. I'm an old man. My bones are dust. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifact structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from, or what happened to them. Intriguing. No idea where they came from. Or what happened to them. The question is, why Nomai? Where Nomai? Nomai, no. Nomai, no, the trouble I've seen. Alright, let's see. What's this? Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Is this spot reserved for DLC? I wonder. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Lochio, thank you so much for following. Yo, how's it going, Sigma? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Outer Wilds, yeah, just got started. Really just kind of poking around Timber Hearth right now. Anyway, this piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, interesting. I wonder if... I imagine I will see... Oh! Oh, this just popped up, like, automatically. That's cool. Untranslated Nomai writing. Oh, what? Okay, so hold down right bumper. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Whoa, this just popped up. Okay. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Well, why can't I... Oh, maybe this is... I wonder if this is Know My Writing and this is, like, not Know My Writing? That's why my translator's not popping up? Oh, if I get too close, I can't read it. Okay, that's interesting. Huh, okay. So... So from the Know My text, we have two characters, Cassava and Felix. We're calibrating a device on the Adelrock, it looks like. Okay. What do we have here? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Okay, so Nomai pottery discovered on Brittle Hollow. So that's another place. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe, or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? Good question. Thanks, Foland. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got a notepad already. I got Sigma. I actually went out this morning and I got myself a new notebook because I was like, I know this is gonna be a game where I take notes. So these are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Perhaps I get to do xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Oh, only... Right, because the Harthians have 4 eyes. I'm like, what do you mean only 3 eyes? My species that I play in this game has 4 eyes, so... The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, as well as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Right. Oh, hey, Tara. Tara isn't here now. Hey, girl. She just wants pets. Her fur is so soft because we gave her a bath last night. She desperately needed a bath. Now her fur is so soft, and as I'm petting her, tufts of fur are just flying off of her, wafting into the breeze. The fan is carrying them away. Hey, girl. Alright, let's see. So, Nomai have 3 eyes. Alright, let's see. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. That sounds like something I will be using when I'm in space, perhaps. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Okay. Whoa! Oh, okay. This lets me walk on the wall. Holy cow! Holy cow! Okay. How do I get off? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's interesting. Crystals from Brittle Hollow. Let me walk on walls. That's cool. Interesting. All right. What else do we have here? Oh, this is the same thing. Okay. I imagine these are photos of different places, but not sure where these are because I don't think I've seen places like this yet. Oh, let's see what we got here. The Timber Earth aesthetic is out of this world. It really is, literally and figuratively. I really do like the aesthetic though. Like you wake up and it's like so cozy, and like the Hearthians like all just seem like really friendly, which is really cool, and the music is just like so relaxing. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what are the stakes in this game? Like, are things gonna get bad? I guess we'll see. We'll find out. It does have that nice camp out feel. It's really cool. Like, we sat around the campfire, we toasted some marshmallows. I accidentally burned the shit out of my first one, but I only char broiled another 2, and I had them. So, I just wish that there is also like a chocolate bar and graham crackers that I could have like made a s'more with, like in the game. Actually, I would rather just have like a real s'more in real life, like a late summer afternoon. Yeah, exactly. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Schert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I wonder if I was supposed to read this in order from left to right. Let's see. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Yeah, I think this is what it's supposed to do. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Okay, and then the supernova thing. Yeah. Education in games. Who would have known? Not this guy. Gotta burn a marshmallow in honor of crashing and burning my first space voyage? I just might. I just might. If you have faith in me, you might be wrong. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. Oh, this is a Schrodinger's thing. This is a Schrodinger's cat thing. Also, the entire basis of Blake Crouch's novel Dark Matter. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I am not observing the rock. It exists in all states, and now I am observing the rock. It exists in this particular state. What? Whoa! Hold on! It moved! What the hell? Yeah, hang on! What the hell? Okay, hold on. I wonder if it's possible to, like, see it exist on, like, all 3 stumps at once, or... That is wild. That is outer wild. It's a Schrockdinger. Yeah. Oh, man. Now, why can't I see it on this third stump over here? What the... Dang it. Come on, man. Alright. So I think perhaps it shows up on whichever stump comes into my view last, perhaps? Let me see. Let me test this out. Okay, so I'm looking at one stump. Actually, I'm not looking at any stumps now. So... Okay, that theory is wrong. This is the first stump that came into my view, and it's there now. This is blowing my mind. What is with this rock, man? Now it's over there. Oh, man. Now it has me wondering if I'm supposed to actually do something here, but I think for now this is just really neat. This is fun. I kind of wonder if I would have discovered this if I didn't understand, like, the Schrodinger's cat thing. If I didn't understand by reading this immediately that it's like, oh, this is like a Schrodinger's thing. And then just, like, kind of dinked around. That's funny. I like that. That was neat. Oh, one of these guys. Did I read this thing? I did not. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the Dark Bramble. Oh god. Okay. Dark Bramble has anglerfish. That sounds creepy. I don't know if I like that. Dark Bramble has creepy anglerfish. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. That... It can't be at one of the stumps if you're looking at the empty stump, since it confirms it's not there. That's true. Fun fact, this game started as someone's master's thesis? Really? That's awesome! I love that. That is so cool. Love how something starts as a master thesis and turns into something else entirely. Oh, I love that there's like kind of a scholarly attachment to this game. Okay. Alright, it is alright, it is 8:15, and I was intending to take a break at the top of the hour, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up and stretch. I need to get some more water. But I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. So I will see you all and we will play some more. Maybe we'll go into space. Woo! Came back. Just as promised. Alright. So let's see. Alright, so we have a map we can look at. I'm guessing this is Hornfels right here. Yep, that's Hornfels. We'll talk to Hornfels in a sec, but first I'm going to look at this map. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just saw the Owl Rock. There's Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble. Oh, the Hourglass Twins. That's something entirely different that I haven't heard of yet. So let's see. So I can kind of zoom in, zoom out. How far out can I zoom? Alright, that's the max zooming out I can do. Well, this is neat. What's this thing down here? Oh, I can't. It won't let me zoom in that far. I've hit like the bottom of that plane. Okay. So let's see. So we got what, the Hourglass Twins, Ember Twin, and Ash Twin. Alright, so we got Timber Hearth, which has a moon, the Addle Rock. Seems to be second closest to the sun. What is this thing right here? It looks like some kind of satellite just going around the sun. Interesting. Can I get like... I can't get underneath it, so I can look above it. You can zoom out. Let's see, we got Brittle Hollow. And Hollow's Lantern. That looks just like a giant bomb from Final Fantasy. So Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. So we've got Giant's Deep. Looks like we got some satellites going around Giant's Deep. Got Dark Bramble. Oh, that is just a bramble there. Literally just like a giant bramble. And then whatever this thing is. Okay, well that's deep. I like that map. That map is cool. Derek and Afraid. Hey, how's it going, man? This is me. It's good to see you. The planet names sure are fitting. Yeah, the planets are just like, this is literally what they are. Alright, talk to Hornfels. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We are better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Good question. I am curious to learn more about the Nomai. I do want to meet up with other travelers. That would be cool. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. That also sounds cool. I think I'll start with something small. Perhaps. I don't know, or I'm gonna wing it. Gosh. You know, my scholarly self wants to learn more about the Nomai, so I'm gonna go with learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in taking a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here, or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours could prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock, or I'm ready to die in space. Well, I'm not... This may come as a surprise, but I'm not ready to die, so I'm going to be ready to get off this rock instead. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes, then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. Dash dash, dash dot dot, dash dot. That is Morse code. What does that come out to, Morse code? I gotta look up. I'm gonna look this up now. I don't know if I really actually need to look this up. Like, maybe the game will just do this for me, but I'm curious to know. Alright, look it up, Morse code. So 2 dashes is, you know, and really this is all completely my fault for just not having Morse code memorized. Should have memorized it before this game started. Let's see. 2 dashes is M. Dash dot dot is D. And dash dot is N. MDN. I know, Pants. I've been derelict in my duty. In my defense, I haven't streamed very much lately, and I'm rusty, so I forgot the memorized Morse code protocol. That's my mistake. Rookie mistake. I'll never make that mistake again. Let's see, alright. Kind of scholar am I? A bad one. Oh, the Nomai statue's looking at me. Yeah. The heck? Okay, well the launch code still shows up in my bottom left, so that's good. But what in the world just happened? Hey! So did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights floating around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? You know what, don't worry about it. Or, no, that statue is definitely weird. That statue is definitely weird. So how's my trip to the museum? It was educational and suddenly eventful. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. I don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Okay. So, did I already know that Gabbro is on Giant's Deep? I don't think so. So see, Gabbro's on Giant's Deep may have more info about Nomai. But yeah, what the heck was that all about with the statue? I wonder. Oh, Tefra. Hello, astronaut. You going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfels said Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. That's not something I want to think about right now. Little kids are worried about me. Hornfell's just a chump. That's why the statue did whatever that was. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks, Tephra. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Alright, well, I got my... Alright, Slate, I got my launch codes. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. I already forgot what voice I did for Slate. Whatever, it's fine. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Oh, I could doze off if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Ah, here we go. Enter launch codes. I had a moment of, what do I do to enter the launch codes? Ah, here's my ship. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Whee! Oh, this is exciting. What is all this stuff around here? I've got so much shit in here. Got tubes, I got tools. That's everything. Suit up? Oh, I guess this is my zero-G suit. Okay. Oh, I can view the... That's not... Okay, so this is how I can view the map. What the heck is the interloper? Oh, I can, like, lock on to... I can lock on to different destinations? That's cool. What on earth is the interloper? Well. I guess maybe I want to lock on to... Well, maybe let's launch first, then I'll lock on to something. I'm guessing Giant's Deep is where I want to go first. Return the suit, perhaps. Or do I need to have the suit on to launch? Well, the game will probably tell me. Ooh, buckle up? Okay, this is the command console here. Guess this is where I drive the ship from. This is really cool. Oh, this is one of those crystal things, so let's be like... Walk on the wall. That's neat. View ship log. View entries. Timber hearth. Ooh. Rumor mode? What's rumor mode? Let me read what's... Let me... One thing at a time here. Let me read this info first. Let's see. Timber hearth. The first launch is always fun to watch? Oh, man. I don't know if I want to know why. Let's see. Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. Oh, dear. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. Zero-G Cave. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gaussen. Don't worry about it? Okay. I won't worry about it. Okay, so there's lots of stuff here. Why is there an asterisk next to the the image of Giant's Deep? The interloper. Alright, so let's see what entries we have for the Addle Rock. Lunar Ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. Oh yeah, and I did write that down too, so... Cassava and Felix. So it's just got a question mark here. Giant's Deep. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Nothing else. What is rumor mode here? Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is just like a different layout of the information here. So in math mode, I can view all my information categorized by location. It looks like rumor mode is information categorized by how everything is connected to each other. So like I'm starting out in the village, and this is where I learned about Gabbro being on Giant's Deep, and I also learned here about the lunar ruins on the Addle Rock. View rumor. Okay. So I can mark locations on HUD. I wonder what marking locations on the HUD like really does for me though. I can only mark one thing at a time. Well. Ooh, planetary chart of the Outer Wilds. Oh, what if the interloper... The interloper looks like it's a comet, I guess, based on this diagram. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Sigma. It is a nice in-game note system, but I am glad I'm taking my own notes. It is cool that, like, the notes I've taken so far, like, matched up the stuff that's in the note system in the... in here as well, so... It's a nice way to confirm that I've taken down notes on the right things so far. But yeah, it looks like the interloper might be a comet of some kind, so... let's see, anything else I need to be aware of here? It doesn't seem like it, so... Alright. Oh, I wonder if I should lock on to, You know what, let me go ahead and suit up. Let me view the map. I think I'm gonna try going to Giant's Deep first. So let's lock on to Giant's Deep. I don't know if that actually does anything, but... Alright. Gonna buckle up? Oh yeah, I could see Giant's Deep on my HUD, so... let's see, liftoff / landing camera, and hold down RT for liftoff. Oh, I see. So this will be helpful for when I am landing and make sure I'm like landing on a flat surface. Okay, kind of like the footage of the moon landing. All right. There's at least one point in the official Outer Wilds notebook. Oh, that's so cool. Now I kind of wish I had that for this. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to lift off. Part of me wants to do it in this view because I just want to see like the landscape as I lift off, but part of me is also like, should I look at it from here? Whatever, I'm gonna do it my way. Alright, we're gonna do it from this view. Alright. Alright. Lift off in 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. That's cool. Alright, let's see if we can find Giant's Deep. There we go. Oh, I like the little like indicators on the reticle that surrounds the planet, like lets you know like how you need to adjust your vertical and horizontal velocity. That's really cool. I like that. Alright, I need to adjust my... Alright, it's 26 kilometers away. I could engage the autopilot if I wanted to, but I want to see if I can, like, get there manually. I am speeding up so much. Look how fast I'm going. Oh, I should slow down. I should slow down! Oh god! Too fast, going too fast, going too fast, going too fast! Oh no! Okay. Ah! I need to find a place to land. Whoa, 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 okay. That was really fast. I was trained for this. Was I trained well? I don't know. Alright. We're going back up. Alright, I can try to match velocity here. See if I can go in for like a softer landing. Whoa! Okay, hold up. Wow, I'm so disoriented. Ah, underwater. Water landing. Alright, let's try for landing mode here. See if I can land here. Yay, we landed! Whew! Okay. Oh, that was wild. Yeah, technically, I didn't stash in anything. Things are fine. Everything's great. I wonder if I need my suit. I don't know if I need my suit at all, actually. What if I go outside? Just like this. Surely this is fine. Okay. New place to explore. Hi, what's this? This is just a glowy thing. Alright, but, so we're on Giant's Hearth. Not Giant's Hearth, Giant's Deep. There's no such thing as Giant's Hearth. That was Outer Wild, it sure was. Yeah, you know what? I think that flight wasn't too bad. I technically didn't die. I sure did speed up a lot, and I learned that I don't need to speed up as much as I think I do. What is this thing? Pick up scroll. Drop scroll. Need to put it like in here. Insert scroll. There we go. Oh, cool. All right, some Nomai writing. Let's translate all of this. I wonder if I need to read it from like starting at the center and then going out to each branch. So let's see. Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Orbital probe cannon. What's this? What's for? Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Let's keep following this branch. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Okay, so there's like an entire group here. Hold on. So let's see. Start a new page, actually. Giants Deep. Scroll text. So let's see, so we have Cassava, we have Daz, we have mention of Mallow, and Avens. They're talking about the orbital probe cannon. What it does and what it's for. Tell my friends out here at the construction yard. And this is all on, I wonder if this is a place that's here, or if this is a place that is on the Addle Rock, because that's where Cassava and Felix were calibrating a device, and I wonder if this is the device that's being mentioned, or if the orbital probe cannon is the device in question. But let's see what other info I get. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. So I wonder if... Okay, so Daz and Avens are siblings. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. It sounds like Mallow is Avens' spouse, so Mallow and Avens married. Hey, how's it going, Cyborg Elf? Yeah, I disappeared. I used to stream, I disappeared, and I just tonight started again. For a little while. I don't plan to stream as regularly as I used to, but for the time being. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Alright. Send Privet to install probe tracking system. Alright, that seems to be everything from this. So I guess if I find other scrolls, I can stick them into that slot and get more text. Whoa! Oh, okay. This is a special wall, I see. What was that breathing sound? This is probably too far to jump, and I'm guessing I can't. Whoa, wait, what happened? Did I pass out? I have played Detroit Become Human, but I have not played Death Stranding. What the heck is... Okay, this is like replaying everything I just did. Oh, did I die? I still have the launch codes. Hey, Slate. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. It's already lining up to be a unique playthrough? Oh, good. I'm glad. Alright, well. Like, I'll have another marshmallow to make myself feel better. I wonder if I can lightly toast this marshmallow instead of having it completely catch fire. Nope, I guess not. Let's eat that. Okay. What happens if I doze off, actually? I wonder. I'm gonna doze off and see what happens. Oh. I can advance time that way if I want to. That's interesting. Alright, well, I have the launch codes already, so I can just go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see. Let's view the map. Alright, I want to try going back to Giant's Deep. Although, looking at the map, it's like, it's much farther away. But, fuck it. Let's just go. Away we go! Actually, can I was gonna say, can I go above the sun? I guess not. Alright. If I hold A, I can, like, match... I don't want to match velocity. Actually, hold on. Am I, like, going a... Am I, like, chasing Giant's Deep? That's what I'm wondering now, if I'm, like, chasing it. Okay. This is going better. Alright. This little wobbly here. But that's okay. Alright, I don't want to get too fast, because I need to give myself time to be able to slow down. There's no above in space? You know what? You're technically correct. That's true. Alright. Alright, let's match velocity. I'm not matching velocity fast enough! I'm gonna crash! Maybe. I might crash, I might not crash. Okay. Oh. What? Velocity match exit ship to repair landing gear damaged? Oh, never mind. I definitely did something wrong. Meh. Okay, hold on. Let's go into landing mode. Let's come out of landing mode for a sec. I want to find my landing spot. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see if I can fix the landing gear now. Alright. Wasn't as smooth as my first time, but, Oh! Oh wait, is the atmosphere poisonous to me? Maybe I should have been wearing my suit. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm dying, because I'm not wearing my suit. Oopsie. Giant Steve, you son of a bitch. Yummy. I want to properly toast a marshmallow, though. Is it getting brown? Oh, it's black now. At least it didn't catch fire that time. Okay. It's getting... I think that marshmallow got a little darker. You know what? I'll take that. Oh, it wasn't as crunchy as before. Alright. Well, that's an improvement. Alright. Might have slept through that class at space camp, you know? You're not wrong. I can honestly say I don't remember taking that class at space camp. I honestly don't remember. Alright. Let's suit up. Little Scout. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. You know, I never did test the environment. I just went running right out. Alright. Let's view the map. Let's lock on to Giant's Deep. Let's go! Alright. Let's match Giant's Deep velocity. There we go. And let's head for Giant's Deep. So this rate I'll get there in like about 30 seconds from now. So I'm gonna let me start backing off when I get to like 10k away. All right, let's back off. I could probably go a little faster. Alright, let's be about 30 seconds away now. 25 seconds. Oh, there's some debris there. I don't want to hit that on entry. Alright. We're coming in for a landing. Don't see a landing place just yet, so let's not deal with that. Alright, let's try to come in for a soft landing. Entering Giant's Deep atmosphere. Alright. Almost fell into the ocean, but then we did. Alright, let's find a place to land. Oh, I feel like I remember seeing something like those symbols right there in the museum. So perhaps that might not be a bad place to check out. Alright. Alright. Let's try to stick the landing here. Off center a little bit. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Probably my best landing yet. Probably my best navigation so far. Okay, we're wearing the suit now. Beautiful, a true professional. Thank you. I'm wearing the suit now. Yay. Alright. Equip scout launcher. What does this do? Launch scout. Retrieve scout. So hold on. What does launching a scout do? It just sets it right there. I thought it was gonna like... So I could take pictures and stuff. I can rotate the camera. But I thought like launching the scout would be like more... I figured it would like fly off somewhere, you know? Whoa, what's this thing? Is that thing just like moving? Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's get my scout back. Awesome. That's cool. Alright, I'll have to figure out some good uses for that later. Yeah, in space camp, you learn that your birthday suit isn't the right suit to be exploring. What, you mean flagrant nudity is not the ideal explorer's outfit? I don't understand. Alright. Let's see. Signal scope. Frequency, Outer Wilds Ventures. Oh, that's if I want to... Whoa, what the heck is... What just happened? What in the... Whoa! What the... What? What am I doing out in space now? What the... What the hell? Oh my god. Oh Jesus, my... What the... What the fuck was that? Okay, so I'm guessing what happened there is one of the water spouts, like, I just ran afoul of one of the water spouts and it's like picked me up and tossed me up into the atmosphere, and then I just like plummeted to my death. What the hell, man? How am I supposed to explore anything if everything's trying to kill me? I'm gonna cope with a marshmallow. Sorry, marshmallow. You know what? I should have been talking to Slate like every time, I think. Hey, what can I do you for? You know the ship is a death trap, right? Or, you're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. Alright, I'm gonna say this. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm in a time loop and I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with the Nomai statue. Maybe the Nomai statue sucked me in a time loop. And it refuses to let me die. You know the ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Yeah, I care. I care a lot. About my safety. Marshmallow. Oh no. Am I eating March? Oh no. Our dear friend. I'm so sorry. Space doesn't care if you're made of meat. Yeah. Space doesn't care. Okay. Alright. Full health, full fuel. Let's try this again. Still going to Giant's Deep. Maybe I should not land on that, like, rocky island thing, and maybe I should try to land somewhere more stable, like I did the first time. Like, where that scroll was, that seemed like a more stable area. I should try to land there again. Alright. Off we go. Alright. Let's get up to matching the velocity just to get us on course here. I could do autopilot. I could simply just do autopilot, but I don't feel like it. I don't have to. It's my life. I'll throw it away as I please. Alright. Going really fast. Time to start slowing down. Alright. Slow down a bit more. Alright, this puts us about 35 seconds away from landing. Alright, we are getting pulled in. Ugh. Let's see if I have a nice landing like I did last time. Steady as she goes. Yeah, velocity's jumping up. It's fine. I could probably stand and go a bit faster. Oh, I could lock onto that thing, I guess. If I wanted to, but... I'm not gonna. Alright, let's slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh, I'm a little disoriented here. There we go, there we go. Okay. See if we can find a better place to land. Maybe I shouldn't be going toward these things. Maybe I should be navigating away from these things. Let's see. Wow, that is a big water spout. I should probably avoid. Okay, this is where I landed last time. And I ended up getting like absolutely massacred. So I'm not gonna do that. I'd really like to find the place where I landed the first time I was here. It's not this. Oh, there's like a campfire over here, perhaps. This is this is where our friend might be. Okay, hold on. Let's try to land here, I think. Alright, we've landed. Not bad. Okay. Unidentified signal nearby. Let's get the signal scope out. Close by. I think it might be if we go into this cave right here. Danger, ghost matter detected nearby. What? Oh wait, I'm pointing at the village. What, shoot, do I have any other frequencies I can tune to? Doesn't seem like I do. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Gabbro! Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? But you can say that again. Ship got some insane G-forces. It's like 3 Gs of acceleration. Yeah. Did I ever play Kerbal Space Program? No, I haven't. I think I've seen like some footage of Kerbal Space Program, but I've never played it myself. Yeah, I might have to check it out sometime. So, hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. It's not as weird as you think, Gabbro. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well, or what did you think it was? Or what did you think it was? You're taking this pretty well. That was like my first thought. It's like, you're taking this pretty well. It's like, cool. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones that can tell time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Yeah, same thing happened to us, man. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about... What the? I wasn't done talking! I wasn't done talking, man! I wasn't done talking! Oh, come on! No! Okay. Well, I managed not to die that time. Trees detected, oxygen tanker filled? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so what the hell, man? I can't do anything on this planet without being interrupted by a fucking tornado. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. How's space treating you? Let's see, I found something? Or what are you doing out here? Or where should I explore in Giant's Deep? What's up with this planet? Where's your ship? See you later. Did I find something? I don't think I found anything, but let's see if the game thinks I found something. Actually, never mind. Okay, yeah. No worries. Feel free to let me know when you do find something cool, though. You know where to find me. Alright, so if I do find something, I should go to Gabbro. If I find something cool... Go to Gabbro. Alright. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring the solar system, same as you. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Yes, I'm playing Outer Wilds. Woohoo! Let's see. Wonder how long he was in a time loop where he seems oddly apathetic. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, Ferris, how's it going? Shouldn't stay long because you intend to play this yourself someday. Want to say hi? Yeah, totally fine. No, don't get spoiled on anything. I'm playing this for the first time. I know nothing about it, but I'm very much enjoying the exploring so far. But thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm taking notes. I'm curious about things. It's very cool. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. Quiet and peaceful on the ocean tornado planet? Come on, man. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then less peaceful. You know, I really appreciate that the game has an awareness of the things that of the bad things that are happening to me, and like when a character says something that seems contradictory, I'm like, but you said X, but Y happened to me, and then the character's like, yeah, but sometimes Y happens, and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, that's great. It's very nice. I like that self-awareness. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's one with the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Alright, let me get that info again about where I should explore. Explore... Let's see. So, bright flash in sky. And Statue Island. Connected by arch. Ish. Okay. Need to start judging things on a Ferris relaxation scale? Yes, absolutely. Oh, thanks for following, Ferris. Let's see. I was on the beach at Statue Island, blah, blah, blah. 7 out of 10. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is a massive and mostly water, so no surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything. I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. Wait, we tried everything, and... it was a neither idea situation? Okay, hold on. Okay, keep me on the ground here. Keep me on the ground here. Alright. Good job. Good job, me. I managed to not die. That was pretty stable, actually. It was more than one idea, you know, that's technically true. Alright, what's up with this planet? Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to go past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I have counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Yes, I kind of figured that out. Okay, so there are So Giant's Deep has 4 islands altogether. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. I mean, it could be in space. There is stuff orbiting the planet, so we might be able to go check that stuff out too. See you later. Cool, cool. Take it easy out there. Alright. I'm going to pause the game. It is 20 after 9. I wanted to take another quick break before we wrap up. I'm going to wrap up stream at 10, so I'm going to take a really quick break to get some more water, and then we'll be right back. So I will see you all on the other side. Hello. I'm back. We have roughly 40 minutes left to go. I should mention before the end of stream. So my plan for the foreseeable future is to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, because it happens to coincide with when my partner has class. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks, playing Outer Wilds. for however long it takes to get through this game. But let's see. So we have some places we can explore here. We've been given some objectives, so let's see if I can. Let's hop back in the ship and see if we can like fly around to another island. Whoa, whoa! It's a rocky. That was a bit of a rocky takeoff there. Let's see if I can right myself here. Okay. Okay, there's another landing zone right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to down thrust. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. Good landing. Or rather, good enough. Let's get out of here. Hey, how's it going, 02? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. A hammock does seem to be a nice insurance to get sudden injections into space. You know, I have, for years, I've been saying at my office that I want to have a hammock at the office. I want an office hammock. It's one of my long-term goals. I will say, though, speaking of office furniture that you can comfortably recline in, this chair I'm sitting in right now, this is actually a new desk chair that I just got. So my partner, for my birthday, which was a couple weeks ago, on the 20th, ordered me a new chair as my birthday present. And the cool thing about this chair, I can't really like demonstrate it right now, but it's an office chair, but it also has a footrest and it can recline. So it can recline like, hold on, I could kind of show you. It can recline like way back, like really, really far back. And I could really like comfortably put my feet up and everything. It's like super cool. The hammock district on 3rd. Yes, exactly. Also, I need to make sure that I don't die. So let's down thrust. Let's down thrust here so I stay grounded as much as possible. Okay. We're good now. It figures while I paused to demonstrate my reclining chair that I got tossed in the air by a by a water spout. Figures, but I knew how to handle it. It's fine. Yeah, reclined and footrest. So if I can't have an office hammock, the next best thing is to have like a reclining footrest office chair at my home office. So there is that. Okay. All right, so we were here last time. And it turns out that I can walk on this wall. Oh, I like the music here. Oh, this is an interesting path. Interesting puzzle. So I can go underwater here. That's cool. Is there a way I can... Oh, I'm gonna use my signal scope and see if I pick up anything. That's probably just either Gabbro or something else. Let's see. What is this sound? Oh, is there a water spout coming? Yep. Yep, there it is. Oh, did that kill me? Did that just instantly kill me? Oh my god. Oh, man. Wow. There are just so many ways to die to water spouts here. I was like, what is that rumbling sound? I was like, it's getting louder. And what do you know? I'm dead. Man. Okay, so I think I'm looking up, so what I'm looking up at right now is Giant's Deep, and Gabbro mentioned a bright flash in the sky, and I think we see it the moment that we wake back up on Timber Hearth, and it looks like it's those 3 pieces of debris that we see like in orbit around the planet, so I kind of suspected it had something to do with that anyway, so we're gonna, I think, check that out next. But first, I have to roast a marshmallow. Let's see if I can get it toasty and not burnt to a crisp. That's looking toasty. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat this. Yummy. Delicious. Very good. Man, I really want to make s'mores now, man. I want s'mores. That was a spicy water spout. It sure was. Boy, was that a spicy water spout. Alright. Well. Back into space we go. Because I'm too stupid to give up. Alright. Let's get it. Yeah! Off into space! Alright. Going toward Giant's Deep at an incredible speed. Faster! Faster, I say! More speed! More! Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to unbuckle. Less speed! Less! that was the wrong button. Shoot. I'm kind of losing my way here. All right. 9K away. Let's get closer. Now let's see if I can lock onto the debris that's floating around the planet. Trying to just kind of like, I guess strafe around this thing until I can get close enough to lock onto the orbital debris, because I'm pretty sure that's where the light emanated from. Headlights off. No, no. Oh god. No! Ah! Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Let's go back up. I'm a master spaceman, you see. Nobody spaceman's better than me. What the heck is this? What's that thing I just locked onto? Where'd it go? Anyway, let's lock onto that. Yo, how's it going, fish? Happy Tuesday. Alright. Let's try not to crash into this thing. Oh, I see a landing spot right there. Okay. Cool. This is gonna be tricky. I have to think about this now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, gotta reorient myself. Let's see. How gotta do this. See if I can land just yet. Okay. Let's try to keep this in our sights. Down thrusting is not happening the way I think it should. Alright. Tricky stuff. Alright. 30, 120, 110, 100. Slow it down. 90. Got the soft touch here. Ooh, alright. We have landed on whatever this is. Oh, hold on. I need to unbuckle first. I almost threw myself right off of this thing. Alright, let's see what's in this. What's going on here? What's the situation? Graduated college and got a job. Hey, congratulations. You're an adult now. I'm so sorry. What the heck is this thing? Whoa! Did I just puzzle? Me puzzle? Whoa, I can go in here now. Whatever this thing is. What the heck are these things? Ship log updated? Okay, sweet. So I got info on this stuff. Oh! Am I able to translate? Oh, I can translate this. Okay. Ah, okay. I need to be able to match velocity. Hold on. This is tricky. Control module. Okay. So there's that. See if we can translate all this other stuff. So I wonder if this is the orbital probe cannon, and it like explodes at the start of this adventure. Alright. So the nice thing is if I hold down A and I'll just have velocity match the entire time. I gotta hold this down. Probe tracking module. Okay. So that's this is probably the orbital probe cannon then. All signs point to it, I think. There was one more I need to translate. Yeah, this thing right here. Ah, no. Shoot. I'm losing sense of direction here. Alright. Alright. Ah! Velocity matched. Okay. Close enough to translate this. Launch module. Okay. Ship log updated. Alright. Hold on. Which one was this? Control module. Let's check this out. Gotta keep an eye on my oxygen and my fuel here. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Hell yeah. Oh, what's this? Okay, so whatever this symbol means, this means control module. Like, yay, we like gravity. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sam? Slam Bob, how you doing? Can't say, just wanted to say what's up. It's been a bit. Yeah. I'm really excited to play this. I've been wanting to play this for a long time, but I'm doing good. I hope you've been well too. I know you and the gang have been really busy doing really cool music things, so that's really awesome. Happy for you. Kelly, hello! Or is this not Kelly? Let's see. Pick up Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Ooh. Okay. Let's put this here. What? Where am I? What on earth was that? Can I make that happen again? Okay, so hold on. Okay, it looks like there's like another stone laying on the ground over here. Hey Booth, how's it going, man? I had a feeling that was really you. Alright. Okay, interesting. So it seems like... So I'm not entirely sure what to make of this projection thing just yet. However... It seems like... Once I leave this little pool area... Then... The projection goes away. Yeah, it seems like there's another stone, like... Another, like, some kind of projection stone, like, relative to... Sitting right there, and this looks like... It kind of looks like the place where... Yeah, like, there's all these rings right here. Yeah, this is the place where I landed, and I found the Nomai writing on the wall. And then I got absolutely destroyed by a typhoon, so... This looks like this stuff is... There's stuff located here that I should go check out, apparently. Is what I think I should be taking away from this. Oh, another... Oh, a launch module projection stone? Okay. Okay, this is kind of just like letting me look at different things. Oh, what's that thing that's floating there? Curious. Had a run, then had dinner, and then have to watch the VOD. Yeah, totally. I did some apparently hilarious things. But yeah, that's pretty much the recap. Flew to Giant's Deep, died to multiple water spouts, learned how gravity works, met Gabbro, found some Nomai writing. I also died because I didn't put on my suit. I learned how important my suit is. Okay, that seems to be near where I landed on this thing. Alright, so I can only go so far. Wait, is this another projection thing? Hold on a sec. So what if I put my Giant's Deep projection stone in here? Oh, untranslated Nomai writing? Hold on. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Tell Privet and Mallow that they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Avens, an update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Okay, there's more names happening and more relationships being identified. I'm gonna have to write down here. Oh, hold on. This goes back to... I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Think everyone does a no-suit death at least once? Yeah. You haven't really played until you've forgotten your suit? Yes, I'm a real player now. I'm a real gamer. I can gamer with the rest of them. Let's see. Okay, so there was something wrong with the orbital probe cannon power source. So, orbital probe cannon. Something wrong with power source. Won't be asked to fire. So tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. Alright, so Privet and Mallow should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. So, who is Cassava's spouse? Wonder. Let's see. Probably Daz. I think based on the way that Cassava and Daz were talking in the Know My Text from the museum, they might be. So I'm gonna put like married question mark. So Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. So I wonder if Idea is Privet's brother, perhaps. So I think what I pieced together so far is Daz and Avens are siblings. I think Mallow and Avens are married. I think Cassava and Daz are married. It sounds like Privet and Idea are siblings. I don't know if any of that's important, but I like to keep track of stuff. So, we'll see. But that's cool that this also reveals some Know My Text, so let's drop that. Let's grab the launch module projection stone. Let's see if I can get some more Know My Text out of this. Alright. Mallow, my better 50%. That's Avens. I think that pretty much confirms that they are married. Based on that talking. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Okay, so it seems like... So I guess that means the orbital probe cannon's purpose is to locate the exact location of the eye. Whatever that is. I capital E. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. Oh yeah, I actually remember this conversation. I remember that being referred to down on the planet. I see. And am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? No! I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. This is delightful. When the game asks you to recreate the family tree, you'll be ready. Yes. Yes, it will. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Ah, the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Alright, are there any other projection stones around here? At a cursory glance, not seeing any. I wonder if this... Yeah, I had a feeling that stepping into that would lip my gravity around. Okay, I'm up on the ceiling now. Or maybe I'm down on the floor. Who can say? What does this all do? Is this connected to something? Ah, okay, I can move this. I can drop this in here. Whoa, what's this? Can I come check this out? What is this stuff? Oops. I don't know if I meant to do that. What the heck is this? Is there something I can, like, do with this stuff, or... Oh! Untranslated know my writing. 17 minutes, 35 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project? Okay. Request to launch probe. I wonder if that's what caused the explosion, or the bright light. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory gravity field activated. Let's see what I can learn from... No, come back! I wanted to drop you into something different. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay, so the probe tracking module is missing. So that could be like anywhere, I guess. There's no ceiling, only floor. Ship log updated. That's cool. Alright, let's see if I can place this glowing orb into this shaft right here. Bloop. Okay, I was waiting for this stuff to pop up. Alright. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. So basically it sounds like what happened is the orbital probe cannon received a request to fire, to launch a probe received from the Ash Twin project. A probe was launched, and then the structural damage caused the probe tracking module to completely disappear. So there's a probe that was launched, and it's out there somewhere. Looking for the Eye of the Universe, I'm guessing. Intriguing. Can I come up in here? Whoop, whoop. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I needed to poke around with in here. Let me check the other ceiling slash floor one more time just to be sure. Yeah, the control area is intact. Yeah, I think we've gotten everything from both of these projection stones. But let me check the launch module projection stone one more time. See if I notice anything that I didn't notice before. Yeah, so there's that glowy thing just kind of floating there. That seems to be where the damage is. What's this? Is that just a plant or is it a statue? Let me get a closer look at that. Well, there's a couple of glowing, floaty things here. Alright. Okay, let's drop that. Alright, well, perhaps next let's try to get to the... launch module. Let's see. 50% fuel remaining. Ah, that doesn't bother me. I could just die and come back, and that's how I'll refuel. Let's see. Ah, I want to go over here. Grab this. Efficient? It sure is. Can't think of a better way to refuel than to just simply die and start the time loop all over again. Out of gas? Simply perish. Alright, I think this is the launch module, yes. Atmospherically friendly? You bet. Hold on. I'm, like, directionally challenged right now. Oh, I could launch a scout if I wanted to. Oh, maybe I can't get through here. Maybe I have to launch a scout to be able to get past this. What the heck is this? What is going on out there? What? What just happened? What weird, mysterious thing just happened to me? What the hell? I am so intrigued. Yeah, right at the 3-hour mark too. Like that is actually perfect timing. Because it is 10 o'clock, friends, and unfortunately, I need to sign off. Reset loop and quit to main menu. Yes. All right. Well, everyone, thank you all so much for being here. So like I said, oh. Shia, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate you, friend. Yeah, good first day in space. Okay, so I'm digging this game so far. There's a lot to explore. There are several planets out there, and I've only really explored like part of one so far. And there are like a lot of threads and a lot of breadcrumbs. So I am very intrigued. And I am excited to keep exploring and finding out more. I don't really have a sense yet of like what the overarching like story is. Maybe, I mean, there are a lot of different things going on. Like, part of it is like, you know, the Harthians just like want to like explore the solar system, kind of like for the sake of exploration. But also like maybe trying to find out more about the Nomai, like where they came from, like why they disappeared. And now we're like already kind of seeing like, you know, a bit of Nomai history and like learning it with our translator machine and kind of figuring out, hey, they were interested in finding like whatever this Eye of the Universe thing is. They built this like giant orbital probe cannon to like try and probe the depths of the universe. They found out it was like too powerful to use. So it sounded like they kind of abandoned it. And then for whatever reason, someone in like our present day, like activated the cannon and it goes boom. It sends a probe out, but like it goes boom. And I guess bad stuff happens, because I don't know what happened at the end there. Like there was just like this big like light, and suddenly I got zapped out of existence or something. I wonder if I just like took too long to do something and I just kind of like reached the end of like whatever allotted time I have. But so curious. I'm not really sure quite what's going on yet, but I'm looking forward to exploring more on Thursday. That's when I'll be doing this again. I'll be back Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. My general plan for the time being is to stream this on Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. If any of that changes, I will try to let you know. I don't have a Discord anymore, so I don't have a means of doing that, but you can follow me on Blue Sky. You can turn on your Twitch notifications. I try to like post about stuff when I can, but anyway. But yeah, this is cool so far. Thank you all for being here, friends. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time. Take care, friends. Bye for now.